It's Karen from the Shabby Attic. I am out on the hunt this morning in the cold, in the snow. I'm looking for something to rehab. So I found a little beauty by somebody's dumpster, and I'm going to take it home and give it some love. And I'll do a before and after so you can see what it turns out like. So I'm going to show you. This is it. That's the beauty. There's my truck full of snow. So it's actually frozen there and I can't get it off. So I'm just going to load it up anyway, and I'll take it back to the shop, and let's see if we can work some miracles on this. So I'm back in my shop, and I have my dumpster dresser here, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to strip off all the old hardware, because that's all going, fill in the holes, clean the drawers out, clean the piece out, get all the cobwebs and dust and all that stuff out, and then once that's done, we're going to sand a little bit and apply some paint. Run into a problem with my dresser, and let me explain. The bottom half of the piece has had water damage, so the piece is actually swelled and I can't get the very last drawer out, and that's the one right there. So what I do is bring the piece in, let it sit for a while, and let the moisture just kind of naturally start to come out of the piece. Let it dry a little bit and see if the drawer starts to move a little bit, give you a little bit of a, will give a little bit of a wiggle. If not, then what I do is I gently tap it with a hammer and encourage it to come out, and usually that does the trick. Once I have the drawer out, then I plane it or sand it and then rub it with a bit of wax or a candle or a bar of soap so that things glide in and out really nicely, and that usually takes care of it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to tap the piece, I'm going to tap the drawer out. So here we go. Let's see if it works. I'm going to try this and film at the same time. There we go. Now it's coming out. So now I have my piece cleaned out, dusted out, and sanded all the drawers and the casing, and we're pretty much ready to go. With applying my paint, I'm going to keep it fast and loose and brush on where I've already sanded everything down. And this is where, if you're not the most skilled painter, this is what's going to actually wind up looking really good. If you have a problem with old dusty drawers like this one, what I do is I get a roller, or you can use a brush, and I paint them. And what that tends to do is give a really fresh look to them. It gets rid of all the dust. Also, if there's an odor coming through, what I would suggest is actually using Kills oil-based primer first. It's a stain blocker. Roller that on first, and then put on whatever coat of paint you want. And you could do something really fun. You could put hot pink or whatever on the inside of your drawers. It's, you know, really the sky's the limit. The other thing I do is I use a stencil, and I actually will wind up stenciling the inside of these drawers just for a little bit of a surprise. I think it's kind of fun. So there. It is go time with the sander. Here we go. Now that my drawers are sanded and I've drilled all my holes, I'm putting on my awesome hardware that I got at Home Goods. You can get them for four knobs for about $7.99. Great bargain. this all done. I hope you guys have enjoyed the end result. It's been sanded, waxed, hardware's been put on. I've gone over it to make sure any flaws are cleaned up, and as you can see, I've just dressed it in all the places where a piece would normally have wear and tear. And then inside, our drawers are all complete. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.